Do you have real friends? If you have to stop and think, you don't. You're surrounded by parasites, by weaklings, by cowards who would sell you out for a crumb of comfort. Most people are too blind to see it. They think they have friends, but in reality they have nothing. And if you're still clinging to the illusion that your so-called friends would have your back, then you're a damn fool. I need you to get this through your thick skull. Friendship isn't about convenience. It isn't about who you laugh with, who you play games with, or who you waste time with. Those aren't friends. They're leeches. And leeches don't care about you. They just suck you dry. You strip away the fun, the convenience, the shared hobbies, and you'll see how fast they vanish. Would they fight for you? Would they bleed for you? Would they die for you? If you can't answer yes in half a second, then they are nothing to you. Nothing. Now listen carefully, because this is the first reason why you have no real friends. 1. No principles. No loyalty. You're choosing friends like a dumbass, collecting dead weight like a fool. Back in the day, a man knew that picking the wrong friends meant death. There was no room for weakness, no space for betrayal. But you surround yourself with spineless, honorless clowns who will leave you the second things get tough. And when that happens, don't come crying to me, because it'll be your fault. Friendship isn't just about getting along, it's about loyalty, it's about values. If your friends don't live by a code, they are worthless. A real friend doesn't lie, doesn't cheat, doesn't run like a scared dog when danger comes. He stands his ground. He fights for you just like you should fight for him. If you're surrounded by cowards who flinch at confrontation, who make excuses, who let fear run their lives, they will abandon you. You'll be left bleeding while they run like the pathetic, gutless worms they are. Ask yourself this: would your so-called friends fight to the last breath for you? Would you fight to the last breath for them? If you hesitate, you already know the answer. Cut them loose before they drag you down. If you keep cowards in your circle, you are the biggest coward of them all. 2. No value, no friendship. Here's a hard truth you need to accept. Every relationship is a goddamn transaction. Yeah, you heard me. Friendship is about value. If you're not bringing anything to the table, you're just a parasite, and parasites don't last long. Let me spell it out for you. Imagine 2 real men, Tony and James. Tony is sharp, he's wise, he's funny, he knows how to handle himself. James? He's disciplined, he's a business machine, and he's got the strength to back it up. They push each other, they make each other stronger. That's what a real friendship looks like. That's power. Now look at you and your so-called friends. What do you give each other? Empty words? Useless entertainment? If the only thing you do together is waste time, then your friendship is nothing but a slow death sentence. If you're not sharpening each other, then you're dulling each other. You think that's loyalty? You think that's worth a damn? It's pathetic. If you want real friends, earn them. Make yourself valuable. Become so strong, so dangerous, so irreplaceable that the weak can't even stand in your presence. 3. Some friends are just snakes in disguise. You think backstabbing only happens in movies? Wake up. Some people are nothing more than snakes waiting for the right moment to strike. They pretend to be loyal. They smile in your face while sharpening the knife behind their back. And you let them in. You trust them without making them earn it. That's your mistake. And that mistake will cost you everything. Betrayal always comes from the ones you trust the most. It happens because you let your guard down like an idiot. Some people don't come at you with hate. They come at you with kindness, fake support and deceptive loyalty. And when you least expect it, they gut you. They ruin you. They take everything you built and laugh as they watch you fall. I'm not saying trust no one. I'm saying trust only those who prove they deserve it. There are real men out there, loyal men, men who live by honor, but they are rare. And if you keep filling your life with parasites, you'll never find them. You'll be too busy getting betrayed. So, what's the solution? Here's what you're going to do. Cut the weaklings out. If they don't share your values, if they don't add value, if they wouldn't take a bullet for you, then they're nothing but dead weight. Drop them. Become a man of worth. Build yourself into something unbreakable. Make yourself the kind of man that other strong men want to stand beside. And let me make one thing crystal clear. It is better to walk alone as a predator than to stand with sheep. A lone wolf is still a killer. A sheep in a flock is just another victim waiting to be slaughtered. You don't need 100 friends, you need one. One real, unbreakable brother in arms is worth more than 1,000 spineless losers. But that loyalty isn't given, it's earned. So before you start bitching about fake friends, ask yourself this: are you a real friend? Are you the kind of man that deserves loyalty? If not, then fix yourself. Get stronger, get sharper, become someone worth following. And never forget this: iron sharpens iron. Weakness breeds weakness, and in this world, only the strong survive. Now get out there, and don't come back to me crying about betrayal, loneliness, or fake friends. Either be strong enough to stand alone or be wise enough to find warriors who will stand with you. Anything less, that's just another excuse for failure.